Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In this video I will show you how to create a YouTube logo by using CSS only. So let's get started now. It's very easy to create YouTube logo. Let me show you step by step. First we have to create something like this kind of rectangle, and of course we have to give the radius to it. And after that we need to create this type of shape, this triangle shape, and we will achieve the YouTube logo. To create this triangle, what we basically do, we use borders. We will use the border property in CSS, that's it, and we will be able to create this triangle. Let me show you now step by step. This is the HTML file, totally empty, and in style sheets only I have this container which shows the results in the center of the web page. Now let's get started. First I will create the div for div container. Inside this I will create my YouTube shape. So let's create YouTube hyphen shape. This will be my shape. This is the HTML structure. Now let's go to the CSS part. In CSS I have given display flex and justify content center, align item center, so logo will be in the centered position automatically. Let's create the logo now. This is the class we have used, YouTube hyphen shape. First I will just give the width and the height, and now the background color to my rectangle, and that's it. We achieved half of the logo. This portion is done, and of course in real YouTube case there are the curves. For that we can use the border radius. In case of border radius, let's give the value of 10%, and of course we wanted smooth edges. For that I can just simply type slash and 20%, and now I have a smooth edges, smooth borders basically. That's it, that's all. Now let's create the this triangle. To create this triangle there are a lot of ways. I can create a different HTML structure, of course, or I can use before and after. In this case I will use the after property. Basically what happens in the after, suppose we have created this kind of shape like this box. Okay, if I use after in CSS, in that case what happens, there will be a content after this box created, and I can make any kind of shape in this area. If I use before, then in that case before the box there will be an element which I can also use to create some different shape. Now choice is your, if you want to use after or before. In my case it's after, so I will just type YouTube shape and then after. Content will be the empty, of course, and after that I will just give the width 0 pixels and height also 0 pixel to the triangle. Why? Because to create this triangle we have to use the border property. Now let's use the border properties. The border top will be 30 pixels, solid of course, and transparent, and then border bottom also will be transparent. Now let me tell you why I'm creating these things transparent. Suppose we want to create, of course we are creating the triangle, we are creating this kind of shape by using borders. In that case what happens is, in reality it looks like this. It looks like this. This part is a top border, this is the right one, this is the bottom one, and this is the left one. So if I suppose in our case we wanted this kind of shape, yeah. So in this case, in our case, we need this side basically border left we need, BL we need, and other shapes like this top one, this right one, and this bottom one, we don't need it. Of course we need the top and bottom, you know, to support the left one, but we don't wanted, you know, this part to appear. For that we can basically create this transparent, so it will be not visible to us. And in this case border left we can give this a red color, and of course right we don't need it, so I will just not give any code here. Let me just show you now. If I save, here you can see nothing visible, yeah, but instead of transparent, if I write down white, still there is nothing. Why? Because there is no support. For support at least we need some corner side, and that's why we will use now border left, and we need this part. I will just write down 50 pixel solid white, and now this must be visible. So if I refresh, here you can see the part, the edge, it's visible but not totally. Let's make it clear. Inside the .youtube shape I will just use display flex and justify content center and align item center, so the shape will be in the center. So this is how the shape is looking. As I said, I don't want the top part. Instead of the top part we just want to hide it, so that's why I was using transparent. Here you can see the result. Right now this the position is the shape is something like this, yeah, something like this we are getting. So if I relate these two shapes, these two, like this, like this, okay, so this part is right now visible. If I basically just hide this part, if I hide this part, then I will just get this I will just get this kind of shape. So let me just create this transparent, and here we go, I got the part. And if I make bottom, and this is, of course the YouTube logo is created, and now I'm just teaching you something. Here you can see this is top. I will create the blue one, and here you can see the difference. This was how everything looking, and of course I don't have border right. If I even write code for the border right, then this side also will be appeared to you, and the color will be, which color should I give? Yellow, and here we go. This is how basically these things work by using borders. In our case we just need transparent, so we can get the YouTube logo. This is how you create the YouTube logo. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and code will be in description. Thank you so much.